Hi everybody. So this is just a quick tutorial on how to search the online collections of museum sites. So we're on our class blog page, and on this page you will see here a list of museums that have large online collections. We went over some of these in class, and this list will grow during the semester. But for right now, let's take a look at one of them and see how to search. So let's pick the Metropolitan Museum site. Uh, so here it is. It takes us to the home page of the Met. And from this home page, you can get a bunch of information about hours and what exhibitions are on now and what is coming up. And you can actually go and read their own blog, which is pretty fun to look at. But we're going to focus here on the collection tab. So you'll see here when you click collection, or when you hover over collection, a bunch of different sort of sections come up. And the one that we're looking for is the whole collection, because we want to be able to access as much as we can. So we're going to click this one, which is the collection online. And on this page, you will see a total of all their records, which is 400,000, a little over that, and different ways to search within that collection based on the artist or the object type or material. We'll click on that. You can see all the different categories that come up that way. The geographic location of where the work was from. You can see a bunch of different categories this way. And then the date and era, or the department. But for now, let's just do an example, and let's just click on geographic location, which we're on right now. And from here, let's click on Spain. Okay. So you can see what's happened already is that the number of records has narrowed down quite a bit to just 4,000. So this is great because it's not so overwhelming. And within this, you'll see that Spain is tagged, and we can continue to narrow this down further and use some of the other tags. So you have a bunch of different choices here where you can look by the artist or the maker or the material. The date and era. And let's click that one. Let's click date and era, and let's choose 1800 to 1900 and see what happens here. So you'll see now it's gotten narrowed down even further to just 650 records, so that's helping a lot. And let's go even further, and let's look for just paintings, just to see the paintings that were done in Spain between 1800 and 1900 that are represented in the Met collection. So we're really narrowing it down. So there's a bunch of different categories here about the object type. I don't see painting, but let's click and see if we can find it here. And there it is, paintings. So now you see we have 20. So this really does narrow it down and helps us sort of focus on the era and the medium. With 20, you can get a more careful viewing. And when you hover over each work, it'll give you like a brief information about each piece. And then of course you can click on any one of those works and get a fuller listing. Alternately, if you want to look for a specific artist or a specific artwork, maybe something that you've seen at the museum, you of course can do that too. And you can just use the search bar up on the top here. So let's just type in Goya and see what comes up here. Okay, so there's 519 records for Goya, and within that, again, you can narrow it down to the categories that you're most interested in seeing, and then find a specific artwork based on that.